Good day and welcome back to Coach Greg. Today we are going to be doing a drill that involves us looking to hit into different zones. We're going to be using yellow balls and cricket balls. As you can see behind me, there are yellow cones set out and red cones set out. Zenon's job is going to be to try and hit the ball towards the cones. The yellow balls towards the yellow cones and the red balls towards the red cones. As you can see, the red cones are set slightly more in front of the wicket because the cricket balls aren't going to bounce as much, so we're looking to get forward and play through the line of the ball. The yellow cones are more square of the wicket, so we're either looking to drop it into the zones or if it's short enough to look to power it through. So for both, there are single options, but if you can hit them hard enough, especially early on in your innings, they can be boundary options at the same time. For the first angle that we're going to use, we're going to be slightly from the side and slightly in front. Please pay special reference to where Zenon makes contact with the ball. For the cricket balls, we are looking to go off the front foot and trying to make contact in line with the leg, maybe a little bit in front, to make sure that we can power the ball forward. For the yellow cones, we are looking to probably play off the back foot more often than not, looking to play late, more in line with the back leg to get it square on each side. Having said that, you could still get the yellow balls square off the front foot. It's just going to take a little bit more effort and making sure that your head and feet are working in the right lines and that the hands are working through the ball and not against the line. Also, a very important concept to remember here is the cones are representing gaps in the field. So you want to try and visualize gaps and not where the fielders are. Because as soon as you look at the fielders, you might hit the ball towards the fielder because this is the last thought you have. Whereas if you see the gaps, you always know where you want to hit the ball.
Remember when doing this drill that it's not always possible to get every ball into the gap. So stay patient and work on your desired outcome for the session itself. When playing the short balls, specifically look to try and play the ball as late as possible. Playing it later gives you more of a chance to get it softly into those two gaps indicated by the yellow cones. And then when playing the full balls, look to really push your shoulder into it, really get forward to force those balls towards those two red cones.
Thank you for watching. A couple of key things to remember with this drill is to make sure that when you're going on the front foot, you're playing with as full a face of the bat as possible to the offside red cone and to the onside red cone with the cricket balls. When looking to play the yellow balls off the back foot, preferably you're looking to play the full face unless you've got enough width to generate a cut shot through it, or conversely full face to the leg side or a pull shot, making sure our head stays in line the whole time. For the yellow balls, if you're going off the front foot, you still want a full face of the bat for as long as possible. You're just looking to play the ball a little bit later, then it naturally goes to the square one on the offside. Or for the leg side, making sure that you get your head nice and over your front foot to allow it to hit the bat and move square to the side. Please remember to visualize the gaps and not the fielders, and use this in the games going forward.